Wala, kasi, when sa first baby, you over-prepare. And then, as you have, the succeeding babies, you realize na, ay, hindi ko pala to kailangan. Ay, ito, hindi ko kailangan. Ito, hindi ko rin kailangan. Yung crib namin, buti na lang hiniram ko lang yon. Kasi kay primo ko lang siya ginamit at nagamit ko lang siya sa pictorial. After noon, I returned to sender. Kasi, yung totoo, we all sleep together, so hindi namin kailangan ng crib. So yung space na yun sa kwarto nila, sayang. Like, that can be, like added drawers or cabinet space for them, rather than a crib na hindi naman gagamitin. So, actually, wala. There's no preparation. If anything, I'm just getting rid of what I don't need. Kasi by now, alam na alam ko kung anong kailangan ko lang. And yun, kailangan ko lang halungkatin ulit yung mga baby boy clothes. Kasi syempre yung nasa ibabaw, baby girl clothes eh. Kailangan ko lang halungkatin, yun na lang. I just have to go a little deeper to get back to the baby boy clothes.
May gender
Yun lang naman.
May
Meron
gender
it's
ba?
boy.
Boy.
It's another boy.
Congratulations! At least
Thanks,
you're
guys. Oo,
Ayan.
sayang.
Pero Mami Kelly, ikaw naman, kasi diba with Cash also, for super cute din.
Well, the challenge was to just be limited to, our home. Kasi hindi nga makalabas, lalo na nung time na yun na kahit nga makalabas nga lang sa kalsada para lang umikot lang ng isang round, even that was not allowed. So, we just had to keep everyone happy here at home. Buti na lang, I guess in one way or another, parang the pandemic would even work to the benefit of my children, because my children just love having me and Drew around. Parang kaming mga magnet. Kahit kami ni Drew magsasarili kami sa one part of the unit. Before you know it, I don't know how, para silang may mga radar. Nahahanap nila kami, and they just want to hang out with us, even if we're not doing anything. They just want to be with us because we're very malambing. We love to cuddle. We like to make harutan. So if anything, I think that's something that the kids got to enjoy more because of the pandemic. Pero syempre, namimiss ko din ako kasi I love taking them to different places. So before the pandemic, I would love to take them to places like Kidzuna or all these kiddie active fun places that wherever I could take them, I'll take them there. So when we couldn't bring them to these places, I was like, wala pa tayong mga playground dito, di ba? Hindi naman siya uso dito sa Pilipinas na lahat ng kanto or lahat ng suburb may playground. Wala, you have to live in a nice subdivision, which we do not live in. So wala, yung diskarte ko talaga, kung may kaibigan ako na, hey, can I use your name para makapasok ako dyan para dalhin ko sila sa playground na yan? Yun na lang yung mga diskarte ways ko. Kahit hindi ako nakatira dyan sa village na yan.
Call a friend.
Call a friend para lang I could have them play in different places, para lang hindi puro inside the house. Kasi kailangan din naman kasi silang paarawin, di ba? Because it's also one way to keep their immunity up. So, yeah. And with the sun and just giving them a change of scenery, I think isa din yun sa mga nakaka-happy din sa amin, even as parents and, even my angels here at home. We all needed to have some kind of break from the regular norm here inside the house. So, it's these little breaks that keep us happy and keep us sane.
Okay, actually, Mommy Iya, aside sa mga discarded moves that you shared as a mommy, we also have a nice question here from Miss Aubrey Carampel of GMA. Kasi we
Ay,
have
wag na yan!
Wag na yan! Hindi naman, hindi lang yung Miss Yukay. But gusto niyo malaman, paano niyo ba dinidiskartehan yung pag-juggle nyo na may pag-negosyo, pagtatrabaho, and being a mom and wife also? Because first and foremost, of course, you're also a wife Jew and a mom to your 3 kids.
Paano? You have to give everything time. You can't just wait for things to happen. Because when you wait for things to happen, before you know it, matatapos yung araw ay wala ka palang na-achieve. So you need to schedule it. Treat it as if binabayaran ka. Parang ganun kasi, di ba?
May motivation. May
Totoo, di ba?
motivation.
Yun yung motivation mo na parang it's as if you have to treat it as if it's as important as work. Kasi di ba mahihiya ka sa mga empleyado mo kung hindi ka, if you're not gonna show up to work pero binabayaran ka, di ba? So same thing with working out, same thing with with businesses on the
The three pregnancies, diba? So maybe quickly you can share to us your favorites and ano ba yung, paano mo ba na-discover naman yung iba-ibang products ng Baby Flow?
well actually kaya ko siya discover because pag panganay, di ba, Mama Mary? Pag first kid, talaga you kind of spoil them. Tapos you don't wanna, uh, parang you don't wanna risk using anything that's not, basta, kumbaga, kapag nakita mo na kung ano yung pinakamahal, parang yun yung mas pipiliin mo. Kasi feeling mo, pag yun yung mas mahal, ibig sabihin, that's probably gonna give more care, it's probably more effective. So, that's what I found myself using at the start with Primo. But of course, like, lalo na with giving them a bath, tapos lalo na kapag baby na hindi mabula. So, pag hindi mabula, mas marami kang gagamitin. Kasi pag, parang feeling mo hindi nalilinis, di ba? So, ganun talaga kapag newborn, you don't use soap that's mabula. So, I would end up using a lot and then I realized this is costly, guys. Mahal ah. Hindi ata kaya ng budget natin to, guys. So I opted to look for something that was just as effective but more affordable. So I was glad that I came across Baby Flow, their soap-free bath, because it was perfect. And it was exactly what we needed. And then eventually, ang maganda doon, nakagraduate kami to the oatmeal bath na mabula and oh my goodness, smells so good. Na ang nangyari pa, hindi lang si Primo gumagamit kasi nga si Drew ginagamit na pang facial wash. So siguro dahil it's really good for sensitive skin like the skin of children. Siguro feeling niya baby skin din siya, baby face siya. So, so ginagamit niya sa face niya. He loves it. Actually, na-realize ko lang kanina because lahat ng banyo namin meron ganon. We have this, the big one. Because we use it kapag nag-toilet yung mga bata to wash their bum-bums, when they take a bath, or even when we use the toilet. Ito yung ginagamit namin.
True.
So lahat ng shower, lahat ng banyo meron nun. Kanina, gagamit sana ako, ubus na pala. So kailangan ko na pala i-refill. Yung mga lalaki, hindi sila nagparunong mag-refill. Inaasa talaga nila sa iba. So thanks for the reminder. Kailangan ko pala siyang i-refill. Kanina naalala ko eh. Nakalimutan ko. Ngayon kailangan ko gawin after nito. Ha guys? So,
Yes, and
these are my favorite products to use.
Aside from your favorite products, yung kaninang question, no, sagutin na natin from Freebie Manila, si Miss Joanne. Sa tingin nyo, dahil yung COVID situation, di ba, you also had to go through that ni Drew. Paano ba kayo nabago ng experience na yun?
For a time, parang inisip ko, hindi tayo magkakaroon noon kung tumagal tayo ng ganito nang hindi tayo nagkasakit. We obviously what we're doing, what we're practicing is right and we've been able to avoid it. So as long as we keep this up, hindi mangyayari. But you know what? Parang I think nung time na yun, first week of Jan, parang siyang nasa hangin. Parang lahat nagkaroon. And we couldn't figure out how. And it made us realize na, wow, you really have to keep your immune system up because ang hirap it's hard because it really just takes one person to bring it into the house. At kahit umasa talaga ako na yung mga bata hindi magkakaroon. It took about 1 week before they started to show symptoms. So, siguro may mga 4 or 5 days na sabi ko, uy, ang galing. Mukhang tayo lang yung nagkasakit, love, kasi parang it was just Drew and I. And then yun, on the 6th, 7th day, biglang, ayun na yung mga symptoms ng kids. So, it was hard. And then eventually, we just came to accept that, you know what, wala. It's gonna go through the whole household and until it gets everyone, hindi siya mawawala dito. So, ang hirap, the reality na ganun talaga siya. But, I guess it changed us in a way that I think this is how we should deal with any kind of sakit. whether it's COVID or whether it's just a regular cold and flu or cough, I think we kind of have to treat it the same way. Kasi alam mo kung hindi pa nga tayo nagka-COVID, hindi naman natin iisipin na mag-isolate, di ba? But it's actually the same thing. So I'd like to treat any kind of any kind of virus, even if it is just a regular cough and cold or sickness, just like that. Na yun nga, isolate. Yeah, if you can save the others from getting sick, try to save them try to spare them because ang hirap when kapag lahat nadamay. Wala pang primo, sabi ko 5. Sabi namin okay.
Wow!
Tapos nagkaroon ng primer. Ang hirap pala kapag may anak. Sabi ko siguro okay na tayo sa 2. Biglang nabuntis tapos naging babae. Sa 3 na, diba? Tapos we saw them growing up and wala na. Parang sige, dagdagan natin. So now when people ask me, are you gonna stop or are you gonna have more? And I honestly cannot answer that question anymore because it will change. Kasi akala talaga namin we'd stop at 3. Kasi nga lalo na nagkaroon na kami ng girl. But wala they really are so addictive and the joy that they bring, the happiness that they bring, you just want more of it. So you'll want more kids. So we talk about it but hindi namin na tinutuldukan na.
Yes.
Hindi na.
Sana ganyan din si Chito, pero si Chito tuldok na lang. Ayaw niya
Sinara na yung libro, Mark.
Oo, ayaw niya.